Today we're making French fries. Welcome to CAN-VEMBER, my November canning series where I teach you how to can something new every day of the month of November. Let's go can some French fries. Come on. Okay. I'm going to pour most of these potatoes. Some of them are starting to root, but I'll just cut those pieces off. I have a bowl of cold water here so they don't oxidize. So once I finish peeling them, I'll put them in there and then I'll take them out and cut them into the shapes I want. I hate peeling potatoes. This is my least favorite part. Okay, this is what I got. 3 of them were too squishy. So now I'm going to chop them. First, I'm going to clean up this nasty potato mess. Okay, so I'm going to chop them in little 1/4-inch sticks. And then I'm going to transfer them to another thing of water. When you're canning potatoes, you do want to try to get any of the extra starch. So they're already soaking. I'm going to probably soak and rinse 2 more times after. But you want to keep them in water before they get canned so they don't oxidize. You want them to keep the color. So a good way that I like to use these is I will take them out of the jar and I'll rinse them. And then I will toss them with some cornstarch and some seasoning, like a little bit of oil, and I'll put them in my air fryer. So I don't really season a lot of my individual ingredient canned items. Like these, I'm not going to put salt in them, but you can if you want. You can put herbs, you can put, you can put a little bit of butter. It's a rebel method, but you can definitely do that. Look at all these potatoes. We must wash them now. Okay, so the water is kind of cloudy, so I'm gonna rinse them probably 2 or 3 times. You want the water to be clear. I don't know if you can see this, but this water is pretty clear. Look how gorgeous. Gorgina. It's a gorgina. I was an Italian nonna in my past life. I just know it. I'm now going to pack as many in the jars as possible. And then I'm going to top it off with hot water and put it into my hot water pressure canner. It's going to look like that. They will shrink a little bit in processing. So the more the better, and then I'll debubble after I put the water in. I'm going to fill them to 1-inch headspace, debubble a little bit. Okay, we're gonna wipe our rims. All right, we're gonna put our rings on fingertip tight. Once the jar starts turning without you adding more pressure to the jars from your fingertips, that's how you know they're fingertip tight, just like that. Now we're gonna put them in our pressure canner, 35 minutes. All done. Come back tomorrow for another canning recipe. Bye.